What's going on, Fambro Nation? I've got another Bitconnect and cryptocurrency video for you today. So, the first thing I wanted to point out was the price of Bitcoin, 97.83. Something crazy has just happened. Bitconnect, as you can see on the chart, skyrocketed up to $1,100. And now it's starting to fall. It's now at 97.83, as you can see. So we're going to see if it's going to keep dropping a little bit or if it'll bounce back and go up to, say, 12 or 13,000. I have a feeling it may drop a little bit more, no more past 7,500, I would say, and then it'll bounce back. And as you can see, it's kind of bringing the other altcoins down with it. As you can see, most of them are down. I mean, Dash is up. Dash has been doing amazing. I mean, recently it was at $400 and it just keeps going up. Cardano is doing good still, but look, most of them are down now because they're falling. A lot of these went up when Bitcoin went up, and now they're falling as Bitcoin's falling. So we'll see if the altcoins bounce back. So I'm going to get off this subject. I want to get back onto the subject of Bitconnect. So you guys know that I've been testing the system out, making sure that it's not a scam so that you guys can try it. So far, I'm still making money, and these last few days have been a lot better than the last week for sure. So in my lending wallet, I have $9.71, and later on today, in about an hour, I will get probably about $3, which means I'll be able to reinvest another $10, and that will make it into $260. Whoops, sorry guys, $260. So in 1 month, I started November 1st, so I've got one more day of interest, but I started November 1st and I've earned $62.81. So I've got 2 more days technically. I got today and tomorrow to earn interest, and this is how much I've earned so far in 1 month, and that's without any affiliate bonuses. So it's, as you can see, it is actually working out, and it's impressing me quite a bit so far. So we'll keep seeing how it goes the next month. The next month will be bringing in even more money, the way the spreadsheet looks. And speaking of the spreadsheet, I'm going to show you guys a spreadsheet to show you how much money you can actually make with Bitconnect. So, as you can see on here, I'm going to start off like I did start off on November 1st. And I'm going to say we're going to start off with an amount of $200, because you guys could probably afford $200 if you saved up. So $200 is kind of an affordable thing. We're going to say the average interest rate is 0.9, not even 1%, 0.9%. So we're going to be conservative. I'm going to put the start date today to show you how far you guys can come, showing you the date. And then we're going to go and we are going to accumulate all of it, 100% of our earnings, so that we're going to basically reinvest all of our earnings so we can keep compounding that interest. So, are you guys ready to start this, to see this? So on day 1, so today, 11/29, you'd invest $200, you'd get 0.9% interest, which would be $1.80. So on your first day, you'd earn about $1.80. On day 2, you'd earn another $1.80. So you'd be a total at $3.60. So your first 6 days you would earn $1.80. But then guess what? You have $10 accumulated right here. So you can reinvest $10. So now you go from $200 right here to $210. And it goes from $1.80 a day to about $1.89 a day. So after about 5 to 6 days, you can invest another $10. So you have $220. And remember, this has all happened to me already just in this 1 month. So, as you guys are this is making sense to you, let's go to day 15. So you have your money in there for 15 days. You already have $220, and you're about to make a third $10 investment for having $230. Does that make sense? So, when you start off small, it starts off slow. It's like pushing this huge boulder up a hill, like miserably, like it's slow. But the good thing is once you get over that edge and it goes downhill, it goes fast for you. So let me show you guys. Let's go to like day, you want to go to like in 2 months. Let's go in 2 months. That's a reasonable time. Whoops. So we'll go to day 60. So day 60, it would be January 27th of 2018. So in just 2 months, you would have $330, and you'd be making $2.97. So basically, you'd be making $3 a day at day 60. So as you look at here, these increments of reinvesting $10 become shorter. You see how up here it's like 4 days, 4 days, 3 days. I mean, that's 3 days because you got to count that. 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, 3 days. But as you see, as I scroll down and you're investing those $10 more and more, do you see how it becomes more steady? Now you're skipping out on these 4 days and you're going to these 3 days. So every 3 days you're making a $10 reinvestment. So let's keep going. Let's go to day 100. Now watch as I scroll down. Watch like the $10 as they become more and more. Now you have 2 days apart. So day 100, look at this, day 100. So in just a little over 3 months, you would have $470. You'd be making $4.23 a day, and you'd be reinvesting every 2 days about. That sounds pretty amazing to me. So let's go to about 6 months. Let's go to day 180. How's that sound? Let's go to day 180. 6 months is a good, reasonable time to go into the future for an investment. So stare at this column right here and look at these $10 as I scroll to a day 180. There you go. You see how it transitioned? Oh, now there's one you get every day. Every day right here. $10 and then $10. We're not even at day 180. Look at that. See how it changes a lot quicker now as you get more money? And you're reinvesting those $10. Reinvesting them. Look at that. Every day for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, you're reinvesting $10. So look, when you get to day 180, you'll have 900 from your $200 investment. You'll have $970, making $8.73 a day, and being able to reinvest every day, nearly every day. Do you see that? So it builds up. You'll have $16.98. You'll reinvest, and you'll have with the next day you have $15.62. You'll reinvest the $10. Then with the next day you have $14.35, and you see how it slowly goes down until you'll have $9.35, and you just that day you can't reinvest. But then you go fast forward. Look at all those $10. Once, let me show you this. Once you have hit $1,020, you will be able to reinvest $10 every single day. And that's only at day 186. That's close to 6. That's right at 6 months. So at 6 months, you'll be able to reinvest $10 a day. You'll have $1,020 just from your $200. So, shall we fast forward to a year? Let's fast forward to a year, day 365. Now look, as these change, you eventually see $20 poking in, where you can reinvest $20 a day. $20 a day. So let's go to a year. Just, you can either stare at the investment amount, how much you'll be having invested in, or you can look at the reinvest amount, how much that changes. So let's go to a year. Just look how all those 20s show up. Look at all those 20s now. And now you got 30 showing up. 30s showing up at day 280. Isn't that crazy? Look at all those 30s now. Look at all those 30s just showing up. 40. Now we got 40s almost every day. Every other day. Almost every day now. We got $40 every day. $40 every day at day 346. Not even a year. And you'll have $4,000. Wow. Let's go to a year. 365. So day 365. So in 1 year, 11, 28, 18. So basically 1 year. $5,090. You'll start with $200, and in 1 year you'll have $5,090 you'll be making interest on. You'll be making 0.9% interest on average. So that's $45 a day. $45 a day. You can almost live off that. That's what some people make at a part-time job. And you can right here be investing $40 and $50 a day. At 1 year. At 1 year. $5,000. You'll go from $200 to $5,000. Now, you want to see, this is where it gets crazy. When we go from year 1 to year 2 is where it gets crazy. It gets whacked. So let's start scrolling down after a year. You see how these are blank? Instead of doing $50 investments or $100 investments or $200 investments, we're going to be doing $1,050 so we get that extra interest rate. So we're going to be taking a break from doing daily investments, and we're going to be doing $1,050 to get that extra interest rate. So as we scroll, you see, look at those 1,050s, 1,030, 1,070. And then it gets closer. They get closer. You're able to reinvest $1,000 like in a week. Isn't that crazy? Like in a week, and then you have $9,000 at day 444. So let's keep scrolling. Look at that. More thousands. 1,100. 1,100. Here's where it's crazy. Not even, this isn't the crazy part yet. Day 570. So a year and a half, about, maybe a little more. 6/21 of 19. So next, not this coming up June, but the June after that, you'll have, with investing $200, $31,300. $31,300 with just investing $200 at day 570. If you can just hold on to that money and keep it reinvesting it, not wanting to spend it, $31,000. Look, you can do a $5,000 reinvest. That is just nuts. So let's go to the bottom. Let's go to the biggest thing I can show you right now. Let's go to the end of year 2. 11/28 of 19. 11/28 of 19 in 2 years, guys. In 2 years from today, you will have, get this, 157,740 invested from just $200 freaking dollars. You'll be reinvesting $11,000 every week. Every week, you'll be reinvesting $11,000. Here's the crazy part. You'll be making $1,756 a day. Do you know what that comes out to be? $640,989.28 a year. A year. You'll be making $640,000 a year if you invest just $200 in 2 years. It's definitely possible. It is definitely possible because it's been working out for me. But here's a disclaimer. It's a risky business model. So you have to only invest what you can afford to lose. That's why I'm only showing you guys $200, because I feel like you guys can afford to lose $200 if you're trying to make some money. Look at me. It's been a month and I've made almost half my money back. So, you could take your money back the first 60 days and then just reinvest after that and have a pure profit if you wanted to get a little bit slower start. But look, $157,740 in your lending wallet. Almost $1,800 a day. And that's where I'm done showing you. It could keep going. If you keep reinvesting, or you keep investing more money, you'll have more than that. So if you invest, say, another $100 in a month, and another $100 in 2 months, another $100 in 3 months, say you do $100 every month, you add into it, this will really take off. So you'll see this go like crazy. It'll speed it up. It pushes that heavy boulder just a little bit further. So when I talk about that heavy boulder, do you see once you get over that tip, it falls. It goes like crazy. So you'll be making money like crazy at day 730. So in 2 years, if you invest just $200. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm so excited about this chart. I wanted to show you guys. If this is something you guys are actually interested in doing and trying to invest $200 and seeing where it takes you, let me know. Watch my videos and see what it's doing for me and go from there, because I'm experimenting and so far it's proven itself.